Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's presentation. Today we will take a look at the slide zooming, perzi style presentation, and morphing. We will learn how to do this presentation like so. So let's get to it. Let's investigate the first slide and the components of the first slide. Upon initial look, we're going to see a text box here, a line, and another text box. And another text box with the name of the designer. Then let's dissect the slide and see what it has under the hood. So let's take the actor, let's take him out. Okay, let's take, okay, so this is a shape of, this is a square with ingredient color. So this is what it has, these two colors. So it goes from a white color into the khaki color, which blends into the background. So that's the shape here. Let's take it out. Then we also have this map of Mexico, and this map is transparent. As you can see, it's 60% and it's in the background. Let's take the map aside. Okay, so our slide also has these two clip arts that I was able to find on the internet. If you go and type on Google compass clip art, and you're gonna get this clip art, and I did some manipulation on it to change the color. So the color that I got, let's see, picture color, yeah, picture color. So the preset, it was, as you can see, it was like this color. It's not clear, but basically you manipulate the color to make it blend into the background color, which is khaki right here. The other image that we have is, so we have this image. We also have these two planes, this one and this one, two boats, or an icon that represents a boat. We have the satellite. We have, this is custom made, these rulers, this ruler and the ruler and the numbers that represent the coordinates, basically. We also have, as a frame, we have two half squares that doesn't contain any color, but it contains only the line. I will delete them for a closer look. As you can see, we deleted that, so right there, that's the other one right here. So basically two squares, one was cropped and were made to look like a frame. So let's undo all that, and there we are. Our second slide, as we can see, contains, so the actor from here, he was minimized into the second slide to make the transition look cool. So this is first slide, and then he's going to the second slide. As you can see, we use the morphing technique. The actor, his picture went smaller. So that's what we did. We minimized the picture right here, And as you can see in the previous slide, we have the text. So the text that we have here, we have it here. So we moved it from this slide right here to here to create a smooth transition. Also, each one of these text boxes contain an animation. So if you can see, this has an animation, this has an animation, and it is the first one. Well, the first one here is the first animation, and starts with previous, okay, and the type of animation that it has starts with previous. So like once the slide loads, it starts right away. What kind of effect do we have? So the effect that we use is the appear effect, but it goes letter by letter to give us a typing effect, and the delay between every letter is 0.02 seconds. Okay, so if we take a look at the animation here, as you can see, okay, it's very fast. This one has the same animation effect, all these text boxes. Now let's go to the icons. So what we did next to create the slide zoom, this is very important. You create a section. So I'm going to create a new section, like right here. Add a section right here. So this is how you add a section, and that's what we did here. We added a section here, and in this section we have this icon, and we have a circle, and the circle has a filling in it, and the filling of this circle is it has a color. See, it has this color right here, and it has an icon in it as well. So that's the first slide of this zoom section. Then the subsequent slides, we have these slides that we created that contains the morphing effect. Also make sure that it starts with this slide and it ends with this slide, because when it goes back it has this effect. Let me show you. So as you can see, okay, so when we click here, boom, next slide. Okay, so we wait for the text to appear, but I'm gonna skip through it. Skip through this guy. Skip through it. Skip through it. Skip through it. As you can see, right there. So it went back to the icon, gave us this very nice, cool effect. So that's what we used. We have to make sure that it starts with this slide and it ends with this slide. Same thing with the next section. Starts with a slide, ends with a slide. What we did here, we go insert. I'm gonna just, I'll just demonstrate it here. Or you know what? I'm gonna, let's create a new slide. Let's duplicate this, and I'm gonna show you. So I'm just gonna delete this. Insert. Boom, it's inserted. Then next, double click, and right click, zoom background. Boom, there you go. Make it smaller, like so. See, as you can see, it's transparent background, and we put it right here. Okay, make it smaller. And boom. Okay, and we did the same thing with this icon right here. We inserted another slide zoom. So this guy, we inserted it here. I didn't insert anything for these ones because, as you can see, because we only needed to demonstrate the functionality of the PowerPoint that we have today, we only use 2 slide zooms. So now we're going to talk about these slides here that we have. Okay, so we created a new slide. Again, text box, they both have animation effects. This animation effect is right here. Oh, sorry, before that, I'm going to go back. So from this slide, to create this expanding circle, right here, we expanded the circle. So if we minimize it, as you can see, the circle is expanded from here, from this size to here to this size, and we emptied the circle. So the inside of the circle is, there's no, as you can see, has no filling. So that's for the first slide in this section. Now we arrange these pictures right here, first actor, to represent the first slide. Okay, then we arrange the second picture, third picture, and fourth picture. Now this picture has some blurring effect to it. If we go picture format, if we go here, preset, reflection, soft edges, artistic effect, exactly, right here. As you can see, it has blurring effect right here, and we chose the radius. So as the picture moves to the next slide right here, now this lady, this actress, takes the turn right here. So she takes 10. So this guy was 10 in the previous slide. Now the actress here takes his place at a radius of 10. Now this guy, next slide, this actor takes the radius of 10. So that's how we do it. As you can see, like those actors, so this guy, like, he disappears. Oh, by the way, when we move to the next slide, you see here, we enlarge the previous picture, as you can see here. Then when we come here, this actor, his picture was enlarged, and we also enlarged the picture of this actress. As you can see, like right here, she is small. The next slide is a little bit bigger, and when she came here, she's bigger. Same thing with this guy, to create the sliding effect. So I'll show you. Boom. Move next. As you can see, they grow bigger and bigger, and we use the morph transition. She grows bigger, clearer. Then this guy, she grows bigger, and then this guy replaces her with a clearer picture, less blurring. Boom. Yeah. So that's about it for the second, actually for the first effect. Oh, let's not forget, each and every one of these slides, they have a morphing effect. So this guy here has morphing effect. This one doesn't have morphing effect because it's a first slide. Each and every subsequent slides, they have a morphing effect. Now, same thing with this slide as well that we're going to talk about next. For the second section of for our presentation, this one, let's play it. Okay, so if we go here, it takes us to this section. Boom, there you go. So it has a picture, it has a video playing in the background, and it has a text box that has the typing effect. So we will dissect this slide. So let's look closer into it. So again, it has first slide, looks like that with the icon, just like we said previously about the first slide here. Starts with this slide, ends with this slide to give us the going back effect, and it has this slide. So text box, line, text box with the effect, writing effect, picture, and mind you, this the picture that we see in the second slide, it's right here. It's small, and it gets enlarged as we get into the second slide. Also the circle, let's not forget about the circle right here. It gets enlarged in the second slide. As you can see here, the circle is enlarged. And we inserted this video here. We found it in the, so we go insert, go media, video, go stock videos, and from stock videos you can search for anything you want. I think I searched for camera. Right here, this is our video. So I inserted it, then I cropped it right there, so you can crop this video. Okay, right here, so you crop it. You can see the video is large, size is big, but I cropped it, so I made it fit into the slide. And then I used arrange, so you just go backward, 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 backward until it's behind this clip art. It's behind the image, and it's behind the other clip art, it's behind the text box, and it's behind the ruler, and it's behind these frames. So you can add these multiple sections to your presentation to make it look cool. The final product should look like this. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the full presentation for creating this amazing slide.